The Surfing Violinist presents the Holly Bolly OneTake. Today, Jolly LLB, a lighthearted comedy about a heavy issue that is at times quite effective with some interesting twists and memorable characters. It's a courtroom comedy drama with musical elements, and as such, we give it 3.5 out of 5 stars for accomplishing its genre goals. When comparing Jolly LLB to films of a similar genre, we cannot think of any films with similar goals. Most courtroom films are either full-on dramas or full-on farces, and so there are very few films to compare it to, especially films that feature song and dance numbers. A glaring gap in my Bollywood film repertoire is Damini, although I am familiar with the iconic scenes, but from what I know of that film, I would put it above Jolly LLB because it just seems more sure of its tone and purpose. But let us know what you think in the comments. I would put Jolly LLB below the Jim Carrey film Liar Liar as well, just because, again, this film is a bit too unsure of its purpose. Song and dance numbers just do not work in this movie at all. When it comes to areas of improvement, Jolly LLB feels unnecessarily long and tonally inconsistent because of its masala trappings. It's one of those films that can't quite make the push out of its industry's understandings of genre conventions, and as such it just doesn't quite succeed as an actual courtroom comedy drama, but also doesn't fully succeed as a masala musical. The passive protagonist played by Arshad Varsi is not very interesting until the latter half of the film. Movies like About a Boy and Liar Liar do a better job of giving the viewer something to watch while the character spins his wheels before tackling the dilemma he's facing.
मुझे इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा वकील बनना है, famous, respected. Media जिसके आगे पीछे left right दौड़ती रहे.
The question does come up, why would you put this movie above Dave D? Well, Melissa and I average our ranks together. This was 25th on my list and Dave D was 19th. I wouldn't put this film above Dave D, but I don't think Dave D is that solid of a movie just because it dares to be gritty. And I don't think lighthearted comedies should be held to the same standard as daring reinterpretations of classics. Again, genre goals matter. On the emoticonometer, we give this film a smiling emoticon and 20th out of 30th in our Delhi Film Marathon. What are your thoughts about Jolly LLB? Let us know in the comments and let us know your least favorite and favorite films that were shot in Delhi or were about Delhi. In the month of November, we will be releasing a review a day counting down the 30 films my wife and I watched that were shot in Delhi, culminating with the release of our American Indian episode celebrating Bollywood's cinematic love for Delhi, releasing publicly November 30th. Also check out my wife and I dancing and romancing to Fanaz Chan Safarish with Violin by me. Please let us know what movies you'd like to see reviewed with our Holly Bolly Review OneTake. This is the Surfing Violinist. Until next time, remember that not all films have the same goals, so give Bollywood films the benefit of the doubt before comparing them with Hollywood films. There are plenty of fantastic Indian films out there. Let's discover them and spread the word about them together.